Picture this. It's a quiet evening, and you're sitting in your favorite chair, perhaps sipping a warm cup of tea. You've just received a bonus at work, and you're thinking about how to grow that extra money through trading. Maybe you've dipped your toes into the stock market before, or maybe this is your first dive into the vast ocean of trading strategies. Either way, let's chat about some different approaches that might just resonate with you. Trading can often feel like navigating a maze, can it? There are twists and turns, and sometimes we hit dead ends. But what if I told you that trading is much like learning to play a musical instrument? At first, it seems daunting. So many keys, so many strings. But with time, practice, and a bit of guidance, you begin to hear the melodies and recognize the patterns. Let's start with day trading. Have you ever tried to learn a new song in a single day? Day trading is similar. It's about making quick, often numerous trades within a single day, aiming to capitalize on small price movements. It's fast-paced, thrilling, and yes, it can be daunting. It's like trying to perfect a song in a few hours. You need precision, focus, and a keen sense of timing. Day traders often look at charts and use technical indicators like moving averages to make decisions. But beware, because as exhilarating as it is, it can also lead to stress and burnout. It requires discipline and nerves of steel. Then there's swing trading, which is a bit more like taking a week to learn that new melody. Instead of rushing, you allow yourself a few days or even weeks to capture the swings or changes in the market. It's less frenzied than day trading, but still requires a keen eye for trends. Imagine yourself as a surfer waiting for the perfect wave. You wait patiently, and when the time is right, ride the wave until it's time to exit. Swing trading requires analysis and a bit more patience to watch those waves develop. If neither of these fast-paced strategies appeal to you, perhaps you'd prefer position trading. This is the long stroll we take on a sunny weekend afternoon. It's about buying into a position and holding it for the long haul, sometimes months or even years. Here, we're looking at fundamental analysis, analyzing a company's financial health, the industry landscape, and economic factors. It's like planting a seed and watching it grow into a sturdy tree over time. You're less concerned with the daily noise and more focused on the bigger picture. Now let's talk about emotions. In trading, the real challenge often lies not in the strategy itself, but in managing your own fears and greed. Think about a time when you hesitated to make a decision because you feared the outcome, or when you felt so confident that you ended up overextending yourself. This is where the psychology of money comes into play. Greed can tempt us into making rash decisions, while fear can paralyze us from taking action. The key is balance. It's about understanding your own emotional triggers and developing the discipline to stick to your strategy. Every trading strategy has its own rhythm, much like your favorite song. The goal is not just to make money, but to find a strategy that suits your own tempo and risk tolerance. It's essential to remember that trading is not about getting rich overnight. It's about building wealth over time, with patience and consistency. So as you ponder your next steps in this trading journey, think about the kind of music you enjoy. Is it the fast-paced thrill of a rock concert or the slow, steady beats of a classical symphony? Let that be your guide. Trading, like music, is deeply personal. It's about finding your own harmony in a world of noise. As you reflect on this, remember that the most successful traders are those who have learned not only to manage their money, but also their emotions. In the end, the wealth you build is as much about personal growth as it is about financial gain. Trading in its essence is a journey to understand markets and perhaps more importantly, to understand oneself.